Hey my lovely Cola Pops, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you're stopping by, I'm your girl Nicola and you've just entered Cola's Destiny. I should introduce myself back to my own channel, to be quite honest, because I've been away for a long time. We're in February and I haven't done anything, I haven't posted anything for the entire month of January, and there's a reason for that. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. I'm just gonna do a little quick beat on my face while I talk to you guys and update you on what's going on, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering where this has been. Here's a story. I had recorded videos for the month of January on a memory card that was given to me, and that card didn't pull up any of my videos.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, I was so heartbroken that I could not even bring myself to start recording again. Mainly because I was back and forth with Apple and the camera store. I was trying my hardest to retrieve back my information that was on that card. It saddened me a lot. Yeah, a lot. So after the long fight of, not even fight because they were helping, so it wasn't a fight, but it was a fight within myself because I was very upset with myself. Yeah, that my birthday stuff was on there, guys. Yeah, so all of my birthday stuff was on there, and that should tell you how heartbroken I was at the hands of a memory card. Everything is gone. So I have no memory of my birthday, besides the ones that I guess some people took a recording of, but it still wasn't enough because those were just small clips, and that wasn't enough to actually do a video. Yeah, so that's where I've been, and that's what has been up amongst some little other things that's been going on in my life. They say when you find new love, you glow differently. Well, I found new love. And I'm glowing differently. Didn't notice until it was pointed out. But that's me. That's the status on that. So you guys will be updated with what is going on with that, because your girl might be a missus soon. And I already said too much. That's the update on what's been going on with me. Anything else? None of y'all business. What else besides this whole crazy COVID stuff that we're going through? There's really nothing else besides me trying to really get those videos out, and it wasn't possible, and I went into a little sad moment with that. But hopefully this one is going to work. Now, the reason why that card didn't actually work, it was given to me. It was given to me, and when I looked at it, I didn't think it should have worked in my camera, but the individual said, no, it will work, it's fine. I should have checked it out. It's all my fault, because I decided that I was not going to upload anything. Reason being is because I had a series going for my birthday and other things, and I had them spaced out and timed out properly to edit. When I sat down to edit, it was me, the computer staring back at me, and God alone. Yep, that's it. If you are a YouTuber watching this, you know exactly how I felt. I felt like somebody took a brick or two or maybe 10 and just crashed it right on my head. And it's work that I put in for you guys too, so it's not just like, you know, I'm crying over spilt milk. Things that were in there were work it was all for you guys and some entertaining stuff, but we're back and we're not going to let that hold us back any further. It is what it is, right? I keep telling you guys that if you have an obstacle, jump over it. Well, it took me a little bit of time to jump over mine, to be quite honest, and that's a part of being a human being. But the greatest thing is you jump over it and you keep it pushing. There's nothing else you can do. So I'm just doing a quick little face and probably take some Insta pics for my Instagram, and as per usual, wash it all off, because my new boo doesn't even like makeup anyways. The minute he sees it, he's like,
"Oh, nice. Can I take it off now?"
Yeah. That is going to be a challenge, to say the least. That's right though. Work through it. So once I post this video, I will be posting videos from here on out. I promise to post videos for you all. Now, I know I promised before that I'll do twice a week, and I really feel like I don't want to do that anymore. Not until my channel grows a little bit more anyways. I just want to take a little break and kind of focus on other things that I could be doing that's making me some coins in life, and this is not one of them. So, and also concentrating on my relationship, to be quite honest. Yeah, so everything in life is a balance, and I just have to learn to balance everything out right now. So guys, I said I wasn't going to do an eye look, and here I am doing an eye look. Shame on me. Anyways, let's chit chat. So I'm on a spiritual journey right now, with God and with myself. And I remember being told as a child that, you know, once you become more in tune with yourself and in tune with God, people will present themselves and try to disturb your peace. And that's exactly what's been happening to me. Unfortunately, people has been trying to disturb my peace, and I refuse to allow them to disturb it. Simple. That's as simple as it gets. I found happiness, and there's people that is trying to rob both parties of that, and that is clearly out of the spirit of jealousy, which they need to get over. I never really messed with girls on a whole, even as a kid, because I was always a tomboy. I always hung out with the boys. So I have a different way of thinking, I think, and anyone who was a tomboy can relate. You see things a little bit different when it comes to gender and the behaviors of people. You do see things different. It's hard to explain, you just do. It's almost like I have the best of both worlds, but not really, because I don't feel that way. But you see things differently. So I say this to say that I don't walk around bothering people. I don't cause trouble with people. I just try to be as simple and normal as I can. Always being there to lend a helping hand when I can. And that is not the way everyone is, and I have come to accept that. It took a lot for me to accept that, because when you expect things from people, that's when you start to get hurt. And I just understand that I can expect people to be nice. I can't expect people to see things the way I see them, all peaches and rosy and shit like that. I just can't. So once I was able to do that, I know that my life became easier. People can be very mean. Unfortunately, they are mean because they have a hatred within themselves. They're lacking something within themselves, and God go with them, because this one over here will not be moved, will not be shaken by the crap that you guys are trying to stir up. And if those individuals are pre'ing this channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're not, praise God. Have a wonderful day. That's a lot of rambling, but that's what I've been going through, to be quite honest. Just understanding and trying to figure out why people are so mean. And I shouldn't try to even understand it, because this is something that I grew up knowing. I grew up knowing this because my grandmother really and truly she is a Christian, and these are the teachings, you know. When you try to get closer with God, the devil is going to try to creep in. Yeah, so that's what I've been experiencing in a nutshell. Yep, so from the teachings of my grandmother, when you do try to get closer with God, and that is when the devil decides that he's going to try to take up space in your mind and in your heart, you just kind of have to shake it off and tell yourself, and just tell yourself, because you don't owe an explanation to anyone. It's just not going to work, period. You're going to keep pressing on, you're going to stay focused, and just understand that people who have those tendencies to try to make you unhappy, they're unhappy themselves. So when people are unhappy with themselves and you can identify that, you know what you do? You pray for them. You pray for them and release it. Or just release it to God. Just pray for them. Because there's nothing that you can do, and there's nothing that you should say, because you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. There's nothing that you should have to do or think that you have to do to please anybody besides yourself, your significant other, and God. And that's it. When you try to please people, you know what happens? You become tired. You become tired because it's a strenuous job. You'll never please people. Never. Whatever your path is, whatever your journey is, you stick to it. Don't let anyone distract you from it. Don't let anyone discourage you from it. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're less than anything that you know you are. You compete with yourself, and you do what you have to do to be right with yourself and to be right with God. People are mean, and they will stop at nothing to see you break and crumble and crash and burn. Now, if you're on a journey and you're kind of wondering, or maybe things are still not going correct for you 100%, sometimes you need to just stop and look at your life and think, do I have something in and around me that is blocking my blessings? Because, how do I put this in a nice way? There's no nice way to say it. I had someone in my life blocking my blessings. And I did know that the minute I get rid of the person out of my life, then my blessings are going to flow like a river. And that is a song. Blessings have to flow like a river. If you know, you know. But I'm telling you guys, the minute I said, no more, you are not robbing me of my joy, You're not robbing me of happiness. Guess what? Changes came in my life that I didn't even expect. So, sometimes what you want is not what you need. And God has another plan for you most of the time, but He can't help you if you're not helping yourself. So what you want is not always what you need, right? So you have to look into yourself. Is this what I want or is this what I need? God always has a plan for us, always has a plan. And if you are thinking that it's just going to get done because God's going to help you, that's not how it works. You have to help yourself and you will get the help in return. I help myself, and just like that, is something that I've prayed for so long, and just like that it came to me. Just like that. Literally just like that. I didn't send for it. I didn't even know it was going to come, but it came. And I thank God every day for opening and taking the blindfold off of my eyes for me to see that this is not what you need. This is what you want. I'm taking it from you and I'm going to give you something better. Hope I didn't bore you guys with my little talk. But I just thought I would come on here and talk to you guys. Let you know that I haven't disappeared. I'm still here. And I'm still going to be recording videos for you guys. I just had to step back and collect myself. Big time. So, until next time, guys, please stay blessed. Stay safe, first and foremost. Stay safe. Please wear your mask. Please social distance. We need this world to open up again. We need the world to be healed. And we can't just expect for it to be healed on its own. We have to do our part. So till next time, guys, I love you and stay blessed.